Oh, dang it was there. Hi ho! Welcome. Oh, my name is Mason, and my top 3 cartoons is Camp Lazlo. Brought it back with that one. Y'all forgot about Camp Lazlo.
I'm Tatiana, and I'm going to see The Weeknd on Thursday.
And this is what are we talking about?
Cause Bug, it's the way you said top 3 and then listed one.
What? I can't give him the whole sauce. I gotta sprinkle a gem in there.
You gotta sprinkle the gem in there?
But Camp Lazlo, you watched it.
I loved Camp Lazlo. I used to play the game online.
You bringing it back. You better talk about it. You talking about the PC? Oh, well, not the PC, but on the computer?
Yeah. Cartoon Network.com.
Yup. But this is a special one, like always. We're going to be talking about some topics that we are very much interested in. We're just going to free flow it.
Yeah, we're having our first official Yap session. Like, there's no real... It's probably our first episode with no real vision. No real, pathway. Yeah, we've got a few notes. That's just so that we don't sit here and stare at each other.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And bore you guys, so...
Because we're bored. We know you guys are bored.
Oh. Grass in your hair. I'm so sorry.
Oh, thank you. It must be all from all this football I've been playing recently. You feel me?
Oh.
Dual athlete over here. Dual athlete adult.
See, you know what's crazy is that leads me to one of the things I want to talk about is we've been participating in Corporate Challenge the past 2 weeks.
Yeah.
We've had 2 soccer practices. You've had 6 basketball games.
Yeah, I'm a bronze medalist.
The bronze medalist in Corporate Challenge basketball.
A little highlight, what Corporate Challenge is in the DFW area, the companies compete in various sports for either gold, silver, or bronze. It's kind of like the Olympics for corporate, companies. And, Hilton, we got to represent, we bleed blue over here. So in basketball, we already got the bronze, but in soccer, we're aiming for the gold, which is what you're playing this year.
Yeah, this is my first Corporate Challenge, guys. I'm really excited. I've watched Mason play Corporate Challenge, 3 years in a row? So it's fun to actually participate this time. It is ultimately for bragging rights, but also for charity.
Yeah.
I don't remember what it is exactly that the proceeds and things go to.
It's like disability something.
It's something, but it is philanthropic.
Mm-hmm.
So, we gotta have fun and we gotta help the people.
Most important, we gotta win. We gotta win.
All I know is, y'all, I have not touched a soccer cleat, soccer ball, since high school. And I forgot the immense pain of breaking in a brand new pair of soccer cleats.
Yeah, your healing process was crazy.
My heels are still healing, actually. The left one was jacked all the way up. I didn't realize how many layers of skin. This is a little gross, guys. I didn't realize how many layers of skin were just getting rubbed away.
Yeah.
As I was running around and playing. And, the fun, adrenaline of it, I was, oh, yeah, my feet hurt a little bit. But I was like, oh, I'm breaking a new cleat.
Because we were hustling, bustling.
We were having a great time. We had practice for, I think it was an hour and a half. Mm-hmm. We did some ball touches to start, and we just kind of scrimmaged the rest of the time, which was really fun.
Exactly.
I can't believe I hadn't played in that long. And it's crazy how the things that you, really enjoy and did for a long time, it's crazy how it's kind of like riding a bike when you jump back on and jump back into it. It was really, really fun. I had a great time, but oh my gosh, my feet. And then I had a panic attack that night.
Yes.
I thought I broke my ankle, and I went into a full...
Panic.
I was like, I just want to have fun, and I just can't do anything ever, and now my ankle hurts. Yeah, it was terrible. It was absolutely terrible.
Yeah, you were going through it that day.
Yeah. And then I felt bad because Mason was also going through it because he had football practice soccer practice, and then a basketball game.
Yep. My body was going through it. I'm not gonna lie. I threw up that night, but I mean,
Yeah.
hey man, gotta get the gold any type of way. You feel me? Gotta get the gold. So
That's a little toxic, bag.
what do you mean? We grew up athletes.
I
Man.
mean, yes,
Grew up
but
athletes.
you gotta protect your body.
I mean, yeah, you could do both, but you gotta push your body too. You know what I'm saying?
I will give you that one. I'll give you that.
You gotta push your body.
I'll give you
feel
that.
me? Yes, sir. Get back into it. See, you only needed 2 practices to really get back into it.
That's true.
Yeah.
That is true. Yeah. We've got one more practice, but we're missing it for the weekend concert.
Yeah, the weekend.
It's a valid miss, okay?
I mean, the weekend.
Listen, we have had tickets for this concert since February.
Yeah.
So, sorry, guys.
It's the weekend.
Yeah, and then we have our first 3 games the first week of September. So, stay tuned for that, because I want to try to vlog it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't hold me to it, though, but I'm going to try. And it may be a bad vlog, but it will be a vlog. Maybe.
And if we're facing you, just go easy on me. I don't play soccer, honestly. I really don't.
He's better than he thinks he is, guys.
I really don't be playing soccer like that. So if you see me on the course, you'd be like, "Hey, I watch your YouTube." Oh, look,
can you imagine just straight up, I watch your YouTube?
Appreciate.
Appreciate.
Okay. Am I going mine?
Yeah, you're next. I did one of mine.
Awesome. Well, mine's completely out of the wazoo, but I showed you the video yesterday of Raja Jackson.
Oh my god.
Rampage Jackson's son. Oh my god.
Okay, psychopath's extreme. Well, it's not, but it.
I don't know. He literally said like, "My bad." Like after his dad said, "No, it's pretty bad." Like they can't wake him up and stuff. He was like, "Oh, my bad." Like what? That's such a like a. What's the generation under us? Further
under
down.
Z?
I think
Alpha.
I think way down. Yeah.
I think it's just us than Alpha.
Alpha, yeah, that's an Alpha response, bro. He had no emotion, and the reason I wanted to talk about that was it's just how, like, I feel like we've seen a lot of things to where like people don't take an accountability that one moment can ruin your life.
Oh, absolutely.
And especially on the internet, like posting it, because he had like before that he said like, I'm gonna get on stage, I'm gonna slam him, I'm gonna punch him. That's low key premeditated a little bit, bro.
Listen, I understand a lot of people, especially nowadays, a lot of people make their money online. But guys, we have to draw the line somewhere. Like, you can't just like put every single piece of valuable information.
That judge is gonna look at him like, man, I don't know what you want me to do. And then also, like, if you notice somebody's body's limp, you just gonna keep on hitting.
No, that's wild.
Like, how much rage do you got to have?
Don't get me started on the ref. We talked about that briefly.
Yes, the ref too. He just let it go. He just
little too. I don't know. Like, I don't know if he was like shocked. I don't know.
It was probably that.
If it was a little bit of, okay, this is wrestling, so like maybe it's not serious.
Mm-hmm.
But I just feel like the response, like I feel like it took too long for a response to like take action.
Exactly.
Happened.
And that
That
was terrible. Yeah. But that's what I wanted to put that tidbit out there on my TikTok feed. That was crazy. I saw the video. It was grotesque.
Yeah, I didn't enjoy that.
Grotesque, man. Am I going for another one? Am I going for 2 for 2?
Sure, you can go 2 for 2. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Well, what's your 2 for 2 that's got you so excited?
My next one is... Sorry, my phone is taking a while to load. Alright, let me reset it.
I wonder if children know what that noise is from.
I don't know. I don't think so, actually. Actually, you go. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to find it. Now I have to scroll through my notes again.
Is it just not at the bottom?
I tried it, but I feel like it's in the... Hold on.
Crazy work. Well, okay. I want to talk about how crazy and weird It's not crazy and weird. We all know what it is. I preface that a lot of times when I talk about, like, just how great the Lord is.
Mm-hmm.
And just how the things that are supposed to work out, the things that aren't supposed to work out, don't work out. Because, guys, listen. Okay, so this concert is Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? I had been doing a wonderful, fabulous job of planning. We all know me. I am a planner, okay? I've had mood boards, all the things for this concert ready probably since we bought the tickets. And on a whim, I ordered this shirt. And then after I ordered it, I was like, oh, this shirt would be perfect for the concert. And then, of course, I put the cart in front of the horse a little bit because I started planning my outfit around said shirt without the guarantee of the shirt arriving on time. And then it got to this weekend, and I'm like, crap, the concert is in fact Thursday, and this shirt has not arrived yet, and I need
Stressing
a backup.
out a little bit.
I was freaking out. I need a backup. I spent all Saturday and a good chunk of Sunday looking for a shirt that matched the vibe. And what's crazy is I feel like this kind of shirt is not something that's hard to find. I feel like it's something I see all the time. But of course, magically this weekend I couldn't find a single...
Yeah, we shopped high and low.
A single thing. For some reason, the color green is out. No one wants to wear green all of a sudden, when I'm pretty sure green is like a staple color, which I found crazy. Okay? So I went home yesterday discouraged. I was sad, guys. I want this concert to be perfect. But then my package came, so it's fine.
Feeling good about it?
It came in time. It got here. I tried on my outfit, did a little try on. The outfit in my brain works in the real world, so it's perfect. And, you know, it's just how things happen, guys, and it's great. It's amazing.
Awesome. Well, I found the question. So, basically, taking out, like, any conspiracies, taking out any, like, it's a rabbit hole. I feel like anybody with this question can go down a rabbit hole and be like, no, this is X, Y, and Z. But just on the surface level.
Surface level question. Got it.
When it comes to historical landmarks.
Okay.
Like the pyramids.
All historical landmarks.
You know what I'm saying? Like big, intricate figures and things like that you're just like, dang, how did they make that back in the day?
Okay.
Do you feel like us today don't give them enough credit?
Yes, absolutely.
Like, okay. Yes, I agree too. I feel like we don't overall give people back then enough credit and understand how much time that they had in the span of a day to do certain stuff. Like, I feel like if you take out us watching TV or us being on like our laptops, phone, things like that, I feel like it maps out a little bit in some areas.
And I think like, I know a lot of people try to like, I'm not going to say a lot of people try. Apparently, it's been told to us that they've tried to figure out how to replicate building said pyramids, using it as an example since you mentioned it, and apparently it can't be done.
That's cap.
But I feel like that, one, is not true. You just haven't figured out how to do it yet. And number two, kind of like what you were saying with if you take out all of the like random things that we do in our day, how much time they have, but also look at how quickly a construction team, yes, they have technology, but just look at how they can chunk up, you know, a 7 brew, or how they can chunk up a new apartment complex. Just like they're good at using their machineries and doing their things and they can chunk that stuff up, that's their job, and they do that a certain part of the day and it gets done. Who's to say that it wasn't these people's job who built the pyramid? It was their job to build the pyramids, and they had their way that they did it, and they are good at it, and it moves like clockwork, and they did their thing. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it makes more sense to me that it's comparable that they were able to do it than like, I feel like it's more complicated to try to figure out a conspiracy theory of why it's there, in my opinion.
I feel you. Well, yes. But I am more leaning towards conspiracy theories. Just because some of them do make... Well, yeah, they do make sense.
Well, I like conspiracy theories because they're fun.
Yeah.
But I feel like the whole point of a conspiracy theory is to make it make sense, because then it's not a conspiracy. If it doesn't if it can easily be debunked and doesn't make sense, what's the point of presenting it?
For sure.
You know?
But some of them do be making sense, though.
For sure.
Yeah.
I 1,000% agree with you.
Yeah.
I completely agree.
But
I think another issue is the fact that back then, like, they couldn't document anything, really. Like, yeah, we have the hieroglyphs and things like that, but for the most part, like, you don't know what they left out of those or what actually, you know, like, none of us are actually there, so you never really know.
Yeah. But I always thought it was a cool thing. I feel like we don't give, like, emperors, like, strategic people, like, generals back in the day or architects enough credit for what they created. And it always is like, no, it was an alien. It's like, I mean, some of them could be aliens, but the other one is just like, nah, if somebody spent like 20 years of their life building this, and put like blood, sweat, and tears and love, like, bro, yeah.
It kind of reminds me of...
I feel like they could do that easily.
It kind of reminds me of that guy we watched build that hut in the forest.
Oh, yeah,
like,
on the late night.
Yeah, like, he didn't use, you know, like, machinery or whatever. Like, literally the only thing he had with him was a pocket knife.
Yeah.
You know? So it's like, it's not like it's impossible.
For sure. Now, some structures, I'm just like, hey, well, how'd you do that?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, some of them, but yeah, before somebody comes at us. But yeah, that was one of my topics that I wanted to talk about. I thought it was pretty cool.
It's your turn again. It's your turn again.
I'm triple backing?
Well, you didn't double back because I had to go. Because you couldn't...
Oh, that was your top? Oh, okay, got you. My fault. How long... Wait, sorry. How long is too long to hold a grudge? You want me to go first?
Sure.
I think it just is depicted on the severity of the issue. I feel like there are certain instances where you should hold a grudge for the rest of your life.
I feel like, what's the definition of grudge?
A grudge is that, like, because of a certain, and this is just off the top of my head, I'm pretty sure there's a Google one, but off, like, one instance that you didn't like with somebody, like, you hold that against that person for, like, the rest of their life, or until you're done doing it. Like, if somebody stole, like, if, let's say me and my homie was, like, going after the same girl and he took her, like, I would hold a grudge against him.
Well, okay.
Or if somebody stole something from me.
Okay, well, yeah, okay. Yes, I know the simple definition of a grudge. Like, I know what a grudge is. I guess what I mean is, like, what makes it a grudge and what makes, like, what's the difference between holding a grudge and well, I'll forgive them, but I won't forget. Because to me, that's the same thing. So, with that...
Because...
that's what I mean. So, what's the difference then?
I mean, like, the difference is just your attitude towards it. Like, I feel like if they walk in the room and you visibly can see yourself get angry and then you, like, spitefully, like, go towards that person, I feel like that's holding a grudge.
So, grudge is the spiteful part, I guess?
Yeah, I mean, if you fully let it go, I mean, you wouldn't care if they were in the room or not, kind of thing. If you truly let it go. Mm-hmm. Or you would, like, avidly... I mean, of course, in both situations, you would avidly try to, like, avoid them. Mm-hmm. But the not holding a grudge part means that, like, if they came and dapped you up, you would dap them up or hug them. But with a grudge, if they came up to you, you would be like, I'm not cool with you, kind of thing. Like, I still, you know what I'm saying? I feel like okay, what part are you getting disconnected?
No, I'm not getting disconnected. I just feel like in the way that I treat things is, to me, it's the same in the sense of, like, if there's any situation that's done something to change the way I think about you, it's not gonna unchange. Whether I'm being spiteful about it or whether I'm just like, yeah, you can be in the same room as me, but I'm not gonna speak. I'm not gonna, like, you know what I mean? Or, you know what I mean? Or Is there an or? I don't know if I had an or.
So
you know what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying. You're saying regardless, you're never gonna forget what they did to you, and you're gonna hold that against them. Which, in theory, that's a grudge.
Well, then I don't think there's a too long to have a grudge.
Okay, you can keep a grudge for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The attitude of being spiteful, I feel like if that is something you're adding to it being a grudge, then I would say, yeah, at a point it gets old, you know? But I feel like you can still hold something against someone without vindictively being spiteful to them. You know what I mean?
Right. I mean, if they come up to you and hug you, are you going to hug them, or are you going to just like... If they, you know what I'm saying?
No, because whatever you did to cause me to not want to do that, it's a new boundary set. You know what I mean? Like,
so it's holding a grudge.
I guess then.
Yeah. I mean I feel like that's your own way of being spiteful. In a sense.
I guess I can see what you're saying.
Because you're not doing it. Like, are you simply doing it just to preserve your peace?
Absolutely, yeah. I'm not doing it to, let me hurt your feelings by not giving you a hug. It's, no, whatever you did, we're not friends or cordial. I'm not interacting with you. I'm not interacting with you because I know it'll piss you off.
Well, then, that might not be a grudge. Because, I mean, if you actively just don't show up in their life, I mean, like, that's not holding a grudge anymore.
Yeah. That's why I'm like, I feel like it's just kind of a...
It's like if they reach out to you and you, like, are just like... I don't know. If you reach out and you don't, like... Yeah, I feel what I'm saying? Yeah. If you don't respond, I feel like that's holding a grudge. Because they're just like, is this because of this? And you're just like, yeah, I don't mess with you because of this. That's the grudge part.
Right, but I feel like if that's already been communicated, them continuing to reach out is, like, I've set the boundary of we don't need to communicate. Whereas I feel like being spiteful is like, okay, we've gone excommunication, but I'm gonna leave my read receipts on so you know every time I read your message when you send it, even though I don't want to talk to you.
For sure.
You know what I mean? I feel like that the intention to be mean is what makes it spiteful to me. Whereas without there being an intentional point of being mean, it just makes it I set a boundary and I'm keeping that for myself.
Okay.
That's how I see it anyways.
Okay. I mean, I respect that.
Yeah. I just feel like, to sum up my answer, I feel like if you're classifying a grudge as adding that spiteful intent of holding something against someone, if that's the boundary we're going off of, I feel like there is I couldn't give you the time limit, but there is a point to where it gets old.
It does.
Of like, okay, like that happened however long ago. Like, I understand that, like, we may not be friends or whatever. Like, you don't have to go out your way to try to, like, attack me or make me feel bad, you know? Because then it kind of turns to, like, now you're being the villain. Mm-hmm. Whereas it's like, okay, this thing happened. We had whatever falling out we've had. I've set the boundary that we're not friends and should no longer communicate. And I'm going to go on about my life. Whatever you do outside of that, sure. Mm-hmm. You know?
Okay.
That's how I feel. That's cool. But I can see how, like, regardless, I can see how you could still classify it as a grudge, because it is a thing that happened that I'm still holding against you, and that one thing is why we're not friends. And in that case, I say there's not a time limit on that.
Yeah.
You could hold that for however you want to hold it.
Yeah. So I feel, I agree with that. Like, from my instance, from a single moment, if I hold that against you, from, like, after that, then I feel like that's a grudge with me, and I feel like I can hold that as long as I want. Even if it's like you trip me going to the cafeteria one day, like, I'm holding that against you. Like, I have a grudge against you now, kind of thing. So yeah, I think we both agree. I mean, you can hold a grudge as long as you want, honestly, depending on how important the situation is to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, listen, and you can be spiteful with it too, however long you want. I mean, does it get old? Maybe.
It depends on what they did.
It depends on what they did, number one. And number two, we've talked about this a lot. I think a lot of us have gotten too nice. we are not being mean and haters and bullies to the extent we need to be anymore. And I say that, and I say it lightly. Like, please don't try to, please don't try to attack me.
Tatiana, does that bring bullying back?
Listen, no. What I mean by that is, let me go ahead and clarify. What I mean by that is, like, sibling banter that outside people would see as bullying, but like, as a sibling, like, okay, you're just, like, getting on my nerves, like, whatever. Or doing something that slightly embarrasses you, but, like, okay, but now I'm going to help you get up, and, like, I'm not going to let anybody else do it. You know, helping to build character, that's what I mean. I'm obviously not meaning pushing people to the brink of, like, not wanting to go to school or, you know, quitting their job.
I'm glad you clarified that.
I'm not talking about that. That's not what I mean, guys, okay? I just mean that we could hold a grudge a little harder. Okay, we could hate people a little harder, and I say that with meaning hater mentality, not actually hate people. Please, oh my god.
Hey man, Tatiana explanation on bring bullying back for the good reasons.
For the good reasons.
For the good reasons. For the good reasons.
I'm pretty sure there are plenty of little kids that you just kind of look at and you're like,
they do need a whooping or something like that.
Yeah, or I'm like, you know, did anyone beat you to the swing and didn't get up? Like, you know what I mean? Like, come on. It builds character.
It does. Honestly,
anyone
that
take your
banter.
favorite color crayon from your box?
And roast sessions.
Like, yes! That's what I need. It's the kids
need. The roast sessions.
Yes,
yeah.
They need it back. Mason, please tell everybody about your boss fight in Elden Ring earlier.
Oh, bruh.
Y'all, I reached over. Me and Mason, in our home office, we sit back to back when we're doing work. Slash when we're doing work, / playing video games. Okay, so every once in a while, we'll do a little check-in. We'll reach over, we'll be like, hey, how's it going? We're good. Okay, cool. And then we'll go back to, like, doing our own thing. And literally in the middle of today, you know, I just finished decorating a house in Animal Crossing, and apparently Mason had just finished the boss fight of his life. Okay, and I go over and I reach, and I'm like, are you having a good gaming experience over there? Because you seem a little stressed. So I tell you, my man's was sweating bullets.
Yeah.
Please share.
So, if people get a chance to play, it's called Elden Ring, Night Rain. And I was playing, I think, the Sentient Pest or something like that. It's the moth and whatever the crab thing is, but you have to defeat both of them. And while you're attacking one, the moth is constantly fighting you. So, yeah, it was a stressful battle. I'm not going to lie. It took me, I would say, 15 times to beat it, but we finally got it. Today, actually. It was great, honestly. But yeah, go play Elden Ring if you want a challenge.
Go play Animal Crossing if you want to have a cozy gaming experience and possibly get sleepy. Because sometimes when I play, I get tired, depending on the time of day.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, sometimes, because it's so cozy. You've got the little background music, and you can hear her little footsteps when she's running around. Sometimes it makes me sleepy. You can also play Tales of the Shire. You could be a hobbit in a little hobbit town.
That is your new game.
So cute. I love it. It's so cute. It's my new little cozy game. I did that, and then I've gone back to Animal Crossing, so I haven't played Tales of the Shire in a week or two. But that's okay, because I'm a game hopper. I can't play multiple games at once. Me and Mason are different that way. Mason can hop between his entire game Rolodex in one day. Me, I play one game that's my favorite for a couple months straight, and then I switch to the next one and play it for a couple months straight, and then I switch to the next one and play it for a couple months straight.
Oh, well, are you finished with that thought?
Yep.
Awesome. I renege my statement about Superman. I have seen the light. This is probably the best depiction of Superman I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Just because I rewatched those quick little YouTube things of like movie previews and not previews, but like recaps about the whole movie of Man of Steel versus Batman v Superman. And Henry Cavill is a very depressing.
He's a gloomy
Superman. Like he's
gloomy from the jump. Like, don't get me wrong, he's validly gloomy in Superman v Batman. That makes sense. But he's gloomy from jump, and that's just not Spider-Man. I mean, Superman.
Yeah, I rewatched it and like, nah, he just didn't have any personable moments in there when it comes to like the happy-go-lucky Superman that all the children love in the whole series. He really didn't have that, which this other one, he went through it all, and you kind of got that human-esque kind of. We kind of missed that part with Superman, that he was raised on Earth. Like, he wasn't just like an adult from Kryptonia and came down here. He literally was raised here. He probably played video games, went on to play football, catch baseball, things like that. So you can see the humanity in him, and that's why I think this Superman has an edge over it, and we hope DC does it right.
Please, Jesus.
Honestly, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is a good foundation. Mm-hmm. Go off of that, Batman, things like that. Get a good actor. Even though, what's his name from the last Batman? Not Ben Affleck.
Robert Pattinson. Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like that role is too. How should I say? He's too multiverse to be stuck in a 10-year contract being Batman.
That's fair. And you know what? I appreciate that take.
Like, I feel like it would be a disservice to him being put. That's why I would say they need to start out with a whole new casting.
I would be okay with that.
Keep that Superman. But he can't get stuck in that role.
Yeah, I wouldn't know if he would want to.
Right, because I still need to see that one space movie he came out with. What's his name?
Mike 17.
Mike said that I haven't seen that, but I know that's an amazing movie.
But yeah, I don't know if his bad experience with being stuck in Twilight. I don't know if he'd ever let himself be stuck in a role like that anymore.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think he would.
Oh yeah, Twilight screwed it.
Yeah, sadly.
And my last question.
Oh, so you just had all.
I had a lot. Hey.
Well, let's just pray the video didn't cut out like last time.
What is your top meal?
Your top meal?
This month.
My top.
I was gonna say that like my original question was like in the past 3 months.
Oh, that's too long.
Yeah, so past month.
Past month, the month of August. Have we even done anything in August?
I've had a few meals. Not gonna lie.
I mean, we've had meals.
Yeah, I was like, I've had a few solid meals.
I meant, like, have we done anything, like, gone out so I could be reminded of? Because recently we've been stuck in a very mundane pattern of meals. So I was just wondering if I couldn't remember.
I was gonna say Tavian's birthday. You were there, right? We went to, what was it?
That was August. Yes. Then yes, I actually think I would agree with that, because I don't know if did we do anything else in August? Guys, I eat so much food, I don't know where it's from.
I don't know.
Was that August? You would know. I don't know why I'm questioning you.
I'm pretty sure. I think so.
Oh my I feel like that's a lie.
No, I was in July. Sorry, yeah, because his birthday's July 12th.
Yeah, I was gonna say I feel like that's a lie actually. So with that being said, that can't be the answer, and I think I'm gonna have to go with our good old pal Torchies.
Torchies, okay.
I unfortunately think that's the best thing we've had all month.
Okay.
Which is not bad. I love Torchies. Torchies is good. We just haven't done anything in August to have gone to dinner or anything like that. So, which is very strange for us. Our social calendar is empty, guys.
Wait, what? You said our calendar is empty?
Our social calendar.
Oh.
Because we haven't done anything all month.
Oh, yes. Dang it! Now I messed up my whole thing. I thought I could. Well, that makes sense though. That was not in August. I'm not gonna lie. That burger that we had after my basketball game that one time.
That was a good burger.
It was like a mom and pop shop. I wish I knew the name of it.
From Country Burger.
Country Burger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's what it was called. It was in Murphy, guys. Right down the road from the Murphy PSA. I think it's called Country Burger. Because literally all they sell is burgers and like salad. I think that's it.
Yeah, but that was a good mine. Burger. I'm not gonna lie. Kept everything. I think I took tomatoes and onions off.
You took onions off. I took tomatoes off.
Yeah, but it was a solid burger.
It was a great burger.
Hey, man, if you want to check it out, go there, man. Those burgers are solid.
Well, I'm done.
Yeah, I have nothing else. Thank y'all for watching. Subscribe to the channel. Follow the socials.
At whata.pod on Instagram and TikTok. And then you can find us at whatapod on YouTube to subscribe. Turn the bell notification on so you know when we post. And please like and comment on any posts from us that you see, whether it be TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube. Yeah, that's it. Bye.
Catch y'all.